Good afternoon, folks. Welcome to another video. This is the Bell Fly Inside 47 rather. We are sitting at Las Vegas McCarran International Airport. As you can see, we're at the Maverick helicopter base just by the side of the strip on the southern end. This is a after update 5. I decided to install the Fly Tampa Las Vegas scenery, and we're going to attempt to fly it down to the Hoover Dam and just have a look at the way the scenery, the frame rates generally. I just flown in here from North Las Vegas Airport. A couple of stutters, but everything seems to work fine. So now I just want to have a quick look as we fly across towards the dam and take on a little tour and see how it is. So it's the Maverick helicopter base on the west side of the airport. So let's get going. So time to lift off. So we're offline, and it's not real weather because it's early Sunday morning here for me in the UK, and obviously there'll be total darkness in Vegas. Anyway, we're cleared straight out across the airport, easterly departure. As you can see, this is McCarran International, this is Fly Tampa, and it's pretty stunning. So we'll fly ahead over the terminal complex. I have many happy memories of Las Vegas. My ex-wife was an airline employee, so in fact she still is, and we used to come out here with the kids for our holidays pretty much every year. We used to just go and rent an apartment, or actually go and rent a villa with a pool and just have 2 to 3 weeks out here, which was pretty awesome. So I know this place pretty well. So let's build some speed, and then what I want to do is to head east, pick up the highway and head southeast on Boulder Highway and follow it towards the dam. So here we are coming over the central complex. You can see a lot of my VAP Air A320s loaded. That's the only livery I've got installed at the moment. Just kind of testing things after update 5 to see what works and what doesn't. Thankfully the A320 seems to be working now. So I'm just testing a few sceneries and a few bits and pieces. So as you can see, everything seems to be okay, and to be honest this is quite smooth. I used to get a lot of stutters out here, but so far seems to be pretty smooth. It's very complex scenery. Excuse me. Come up a little bit higher. So as I said, we head east until we pick up Boulder Highway So it goes southeast. We come up to about 3,000 feet, which is about 800 feet above the ground. As Las Vegas is high elevation out here. So now we're getting into default scenery. So just a quick bit of geography here. Highway 95 comes in from the northwest from Tonopah into Las Vegas and crosses the town and intersects with Interstate 15 and then goes on to become Interstate 515, which goes east, basically parallels Russell Road, and then turns south and intersects with Boulder Highway. Most people, including me, used to carry on all the way down the freeway 515 until it meets with Boulder Highway much further south and then goes out to the dam as one single road. So I love this part of the world personally. I really hope one day to be able to go back, but I don't know, it depends on a lot of things. So here's the freeway coming up, just literally right in front of us, so we're going to turn and follow it. This is Highway 95. Was it 93? I can't remember which one. It comes out of Tonopah, goes right through Las Vegas, and then continues southeast all the way down to Kingman in Arizona. Part of it, as you can see, is freeway, which has been developed further, to be honest. In the real world, it used to finish sort of like well short of the town of Henderson, but now it's been extended and goes down quite a lot. So the quickest way to get across town from northwest to southeast is to take Boulder Highway, this highway. Really industrial down here. Okay, a lot of scenery popping here, but it works. freeway empties out into Boulder Highway and basically just becomes a highway. Just down the bottom there you can see the gap between the two mountains. Done this trip in P3D with the same scenery package and the Boulder City package from Orbix. So that Boulder City hasn't been done quite till 2020 yet, but we'll head out this way and see what we can see. So here, as you can see, the freeway pretty much comes to an end in the distance there. Those of you who don't know Las Vegas per se, you head southeast out on the highway, you'll come to the town of Henderson, which is kind of like a big suburb, although it is a town in its own right. And then you carry on through the highway here, and eventually you'll come to Boulder City, which is well known for its Indian jewellery and bits and pieces. And you've also got Boulder City Airport as well, which we should see on the way here. And then you carry on, follow the freeway out west, east rather, towards the Hoover Dam. Now there's a hotel on the highway along the way. Can't remember the name of it. Might be the Gold Strike or something, I don't know. Can't remember, but see whether it's on here. And there's also a junction with a big road that will take you, oh god, something like 150, 200 miles all the way south through the desert to Interstate 40, which is the main highway that will take you to Phoenix, Arizona. Which I have done before in the car before now. Right, we've got some sort of anomaly here. However, that, I think, is the hotel down there, but I can't remember what it's called. Now this is kind of a little bit weird. I think it's this way. Yeah. This is where the road continues up to Boulder. And there is the road that goes all the way down south. There's Boulder City Airport dead ahead there. Obviously, if you continue eastward, go on from Kingman, you continue along and you'll eventually come to the Grand Canyon. So we'll leave the airport. I don't expect the airport to be anything other than pretty basic. Just want to have a look at the town of Boulder here. very good McDonald's. As I remember, it has a play area, and when my kids were really young, we used to go to McDonald's and then they'd go and play for a bit while we finished our meal. And of course, thank God for air conditioning. So coming into the suburbs of Boulder City here. There on the left in the distance you can see Lake Mead. And the Hoover Dam heads up the lake. A huge hydroelectric power system going on there. But as far as I understand it, the lake is historically low. Very low. Remember which road to follow. That one on the left there goes down to the lake, and this one goes through the town, as you can see. But I know roughly where the dam is from here, so should be okay. As you can see, a very quaint little town. I say little, but it's not really. Right, so the roads disappear. There should really be big road that goes down and bends round the hills. But we're going in the right direction, so I will head along here, clear the hills and the mountains here, and hopefully we'll pick up the dam. But there's like a mountain road that goes down, all the way down, twists around the mountain to get to the dam. Don't think that is it. No, that's going south. So we cross over the mountains here, come up to the lake, the Colorado River I think it is that feeds into the lake. Then we'll turn south and we should hit the dam. Not literally, you understand? Beautiful terrain, and that looks to be the dam on the left here. Yep, there she is. Try and get down into the middle bit here so you can hopefully get a good view of the dam, and we'll approach it and go over it. slow my speed a bit here. Interesting. So down we go into the gorge. And dead ahead you can see the bridge with the new highway that goes across and actually totally bypasses the road that goes down onto the dam. So if you're travelling from Vegas all the way down to Kingman and into Arizona, and by the way the dam marks the border between Nevada and Arizona. So if you're travelling south, you don't have to actually cross the bridge anymore and all the sort of traffic flows that come with that, little traffic problems that come with it. You can just go straight across using this new highway. So obviously this is default. We'll see what sort of so there I think is the road that goes all the way down. We'll see. Obviously just want to see what sort of a job they've made of the dam here. So here's the highway that you can use to go literally right across. And there, just to the left of the dam, you can see the road that goes basically all the way around the little mountains and ends up crossing. And on the right, on the Arizona side, somewhere up here, you've got what they call Arizona Lookout, which is a place where you can stop, park up, have a soda, and just have a look over the dam. In fact, I think that's it there. This road twirls all the way up. So there's a look at the dam. It's pretty accurate. Okay, this is the Arizona Lookout here. In fact, no, that's the the parking area. As you can see, the road comes all the way up the Twirly Hill here, and you've got the Arizona Lookout on this side here. This is the Arizona side. So let's head out towards Lake Mead. Lake Mead is a vast expanse with so many bays around. It's a national recreation area. So, looked after by the US Department of the Interior. So it's sort of like a big holiday place. There's camping and fishing and all sorts, and boat launch. And we used to go down to Las Vegas Marina. I'm not sure if I can find it, but Las Vegas Marina, where you could go down to the boat launch area, and they have the most phenomenally huge carp. I mean, we're talking 2 to 3 to 4 feet long, and we go into the shop, buy a bag of popcorn, and go out on the jetty and just throw it into the water, and it's like feeding the pigeons, and they would come to the surface, literally, and they'd take it out of your hands if they could. Okay, not sure if this is it. I think it might be, but over here, this I'm pretty sure is Las Vegas Boat Harbour. Now they've got a boat launch place, they've got restaurant, little shops, a jetty, obviously where you go and feed the fish like I told you, and also a little area where you can swim. I mean, it's a to come out here. It's about a 35 minute drive from Las Vegas, the city centre, so to speak. So this is the boat launch. Just coming down a bit, we'll see what detail we can see, if any. So I'm not sure we're actually going to see the little pier bit that sticks out. We'll see. We'll go along the coastline here. Places I recognise. It's very nicely done. It's fairly good, fairly how I remember it. It's pretty close. There's the road on the left. The highway goes all the way into the interior of what is actually a national park. I'm obviously going to allow for the fact that some of this has probably changed in the real life since I come out here. Last visit I had was, oh God, 2011, something like that, 2012. In a while, so this area could well have changed. Still, let's have a look. Nice. As you see, there's the road goes into the distance. Have a little look at this. Do a fuel check. Yeah, fuel's fine. Plenty of fuel. Very picturesque out here. Okay, so let's turn back towards the dam and we'll make an attempt. I'm cautious to I'm conscious of the fact that I don't want to make this video too long. But let's turn back in and see if we're going to attempt a landing down at Boulder City. And you can have a look. All in all, they've done a nice job. Pretty much as it's supposed to be. Very nice. And that's the highway that goes into Arizona and goes all the way down to Kingman. Colorado River. Okay, off to Boulder City, land at the airport, and that will conclude this flight. So I hope you're enjoying this. As I said, it's a little chance to get out and see Vegas and the outlying regions, see what it looks like. This is typical of the desert area. It's looking a bit green. Should really be a lot more parched this time of the year. So although I've not set real weather, I have set the real time of year. It's August. Temperatures are typically around 100 and 105 degrees Fahrenheit out here. So a nice shot of the dam and Lake Mead itself there. City there to our right, and the airport's pretty much dead ahead, right there. So I'll start coming down a bit, see if I can make a decent landing. Approaching from the east. Trying to remember, I think runway's east-west 2709 if I remember rightly. Beautiful out here, very nice. Beacon. Let's just bleed off some speed here. Very quaint little place. Not sure the light is in the right place, but we'll see. careful because they've got pappies here on both runways, even the one which is actually not in use. So coming in here, you've got to be pretty careful. In front of that building there, but we've got aircraft parked there at the moment. Oh, there's a car moving out, so maybe see if we can try a spot landing there. Well, well, that's not bad, is it? It's not bad. My landings are definitely getting better. So welcome to Boulder City Airport. As I say, this is a little airport just south of the town of Boulder City, which is southeast of Las Vegas. About a 30-minute trip out on the highway. In the real world, this building here is considerably more developed. The whole airport is obviously more developed. These, as far as I understand, if I remember correctly, are helicopter landing places, not for aircraft. And there is the beacon. There it is, the main runway 2709, as I thought it was. And the cross runway 3315, sorry, that crosses it, which is the longer one. A number of roads, including this one, that go way down south into the desert there, down towards Highway 40, Interstate 40. And there's an overview of the airport looking northwest with the city of Boulder in the distance. Okay, there you go, folks. Thank you very much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed that little flight. My abilities in the helicopter are slowly getting better. And yeah, so that was Las Vegas out to the Hoover Dam and finally landing at Boulder City. So as I said, hope you enjoyed it. If you like this kind of thing, please consider liking and subscribing. I'm trying to get more subscribers. I do reviews of scenery for Flight Sim 2020 and Prepare 3D. And I also do adventure flights like this. So if you enjoy it, I'd love to have you with me. I'm just kind of trying to give back to the community and to other people and show them the fun and enjoyment I get from doing this. So my name's Lee, Virtual Airline Pilot, or in this case Virtual Helicopter Pilot. Thank you very much again for joining me. I hope you have a great weekend and I'll see you in the next video. So it's bye for now. Take care.